Hello, everybody. I'm back with another reading. We're going to see what the blocks are that's preventing you from following your spiritual path, from being your true self, okay? And from letting go and letting God, basically, letting things happen, you know. So we did see in the past reading here that there's a block from your past life, okay, that's preventing you from following through with your gifts, with your spiritual gifts, as they weren't accepted in a past life. Now, in this reading, I asked Spirit, what are the blocks? What are the blocks and how can we remove them? So we already know what the block is, right? The block is that you're not taking any kind of action to make your dreams come true and to follow this path because in a past life it wasn't accepted, all right? So how can we remove the blocks here? Well, the two first cards here talk about loyalty to the oath that you had, right? And the understanding card in the reverse. What I'm getting with this is deprogramming that the understanding from the past life of being loyal is not relevant anymore. Okay, having that understanding, reversing that thought process, that pattern from your past, okay? That you don't have to be loyal to this past life anymore, to these past ways or this past thought process. We're in different times now. So you no longer need to follow this. You no longer need to have that loyalty, okay? And that's where the understanding comes in. So again, in the other reading, the understanding card was upright, right? Now it's in the reverse. So again, deprogramming that loyalty. Now we have take a risk and listening. So listening to your intuition, following your intuition, not questioning it, trusting it 100% without any kind of doubt in your mind, okay? Listening to your guides, your ancestors, whoever's speaking to you through your intuition to pursue this path, to follow it, okay? And not to question it or to say, I'm not, you're getting in your own way, in your own mind, because you're saying, things to yourself like maybe, oh, it won't work out for me, or, I can't manifest this, whatever the problem may be. Okay, so it's about listening to your guides to take this risk and to let go of the past, to let go of the outcome, to let yourself transform and see what happens. Okay, that's a very scary thing. A lot of people have a lot of fear that comes up for them to stop them from doing these things, right? Whether it's the financial fear, the fear that you're not going to be successful, that you're not worthy. All those fears come into play. But it's about letting go of those fears, letting things just happen, letting things transform for yourself, listening to your guidance, your inner guidance, your guidance from your guides, your ancestors, your angels, whoever it may be that you connect with, and to take a risk. Okay, take a risk. It's a scary risk, but it's a worthwhile risk, right? And the reason why is because in the past you felt invisible in your past life, that you weren't seen for wanting to do these things, for following a spiritual path. It was forbidden, right? So people that were doing these things were killed, or they were, put on trial, or whatever it may be. It was forbidden, right? And think bad things would happen, right? So if you felt that way in your past life, like I'm not seen for who I am. I'm invisible. I can't be this way, right? I have to pretend I'm not this way and shut it down. I have to stay small. I have to fit in with the crowd. I got to be invisible. I can't stand out, right? And it all comes down to loving yourself more, being having that self-worth, feeling good enough in order to follow this path and to be this person, this person that you've always wanted to be, to follow the spiritual path and to be empowered. and to be, you're in your divine feminine energy. And it all comes down to feeling small and not having that self-worth in the past, in your past life, right? So it's about finding that self-worth again, finding that ability to not feel ashamed of what you are into or what you're interested in or what you have to offer or what you want to do with your life. It's about coming out and being authentically you and being okay with that, and no matter what anyone thinks, right? So that is your how to release the block. I hope that was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if it was. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care. Bye.